Hello everybody and welcome to the Pegula Ice Arena in State College, Pennsylvania. My name is Ethan Zaretsky and joined alongside me is my great color commentator, Alexander McCrystal. Alex, we are in for a great one tonight. Penn State is hosting the University of Rhode Island Rams, their first game of this season, so it's going to be really interesting to see how they start up against this Lady Lions team.
Yeah, absolutely. I can't wait because the Lady Lions, they've played a couple games already. They're pretty warm already, and it's going to be really cool to see Rhode Island get off to a good start. It's a really good matchup, and it's going to be very, very competitive all the way through.
As we take you to center ice for puck drop, like I just previously said, Penn State Lady Lions going up against the University of Rhode Island Rams. And it's going to be tough for University of Rhode Island. Their first game this season, like I just said, and they have two head coaches that is their first game. They're both their assistant coaches, so not really used to playing the role that they're in currently. But the starting lineups for both teams are as follows. For the Lady Lions, we got Kat Willie, centered by Candy Solaski and Katie Bars. And on defense, we got the duo of Chiango and Pisano. And for the University of Rhode Island Rams, starting out is Audrey Rowan, centered by Emily Jedson, and on the right is Bella Bonfiglio. On defense, we got Liz Guthrie paired up with Penny Spack. Goalies tonight are as follows. Jess Ware in net for the Lady Lions as she makes a big save there with the left pad. And in goal for URI is going to be Caitlin O'Brien, who settles the puck behind her own net for Penny Spack, who's taken down early. Referee has his hand up and will have the first man advantage of the night. It's going to be going to the Rams, Alex.
Yeah, so it's going to be very interesting because Penn State, I believe the best part about their team so far has been their special teams. They've done most of their damage on special teams, and their penalty kills done wonders for them so far. And if they keep dominating the special teams game, I think they're going to go very far today.
A big penalty kill to start this game. Just not even a minute in, we're going to have a face-off to the left of Jessica Ware. Talking to the team before the game, it looked like they were very excited coming off a long road trip in against UMass.
Emphasis on the long because they might have spent a little bit too much time on the road. As halfway through their drive back from UMass, their bus broke down, and it was a little bit of a deflating experience. But the team, it turned into a team bonding event, and all the girls got very, very familiar with each other. And honestly, it's great to see such teamwork and resolve in a moment where it's very hard to find any.
Absolutely, as the Lady Lions are on defense, clearing it out of the zone. Taking it the other way was McCrystal. Shout out McCrystal because that is your twin sister out on the ice. Alex, how does it feel to be broadcasting your sister's game?
Honestly, just kind of what I expected because she's always just been such an elite hockey player. No bias here whatsoever. It's kind of just cool. I watched her for a while, so let me tell you, I got some insider information. So you heard it here first.
Face-off is going to be outside the defensive zone for the Lady Lions as the Rams win the face-off and look to set up on the power play. Just a minute and 20 seconds left on the man advantage for the Rams. Attempting to take it in the zone was Batachi, poked away by the Lady Lions, and now they enter the zone safely. Controlling the puck on the near side is Grace Gibbons. They call her Gibby. At the top of the key, controlling it and quarterbacking this power play is Serena Batachi. Great intercept there on the far side by Chiango, as she's able to just intercept that pass on the far hash and clear the zone safely.
Great execution of the box power play kill right there, having everyone in the four corners and working their jobs to perfection.
Lady Lions get a full change as they have 44 seconds remaining to kill on this early power play for the Rams. Taking it in the zone, there is Audrey Rowan, got a shot on, glove save there. First big save for the game for Jessica Ware, who I spoke to coach before the game. She has something like over 1,000 career saves.
Honestly, it kind of feels like it when you watch her. It kind of feels like nothing's ever gone in on her because she's just so solid back there. It's like a brick wall.
Absolutely. The Lady Lions definitely rely on her a ton in every outing. She does an amazing job tending the goal for Penn State. Not controlling the puck behind her own net is Elizabeth Guthrie as the Rams look to get something going with the remaining couple seconds of their power play. Entering the zone now is Emily Jedson trying to get a shot on. Big block there by the Lady Lions in the dying seconds of the power play. Now entering the zone is Bonfiglio with some room. Shot on, blocker saved by Ware. Rebounds in the slot. Lady Lions unable to clear the zone. Now controlling it on the near side. Teams back at even strength. The opportunity canceled out there by Penn State. Trying to center it are the Rams. Ware hugging the post to her right very strongly. Not controlling it behind the net is Bonfiglio. Sending it back behind the net for Rowan. At the top of the key, Rams looking for a chance here. Shot on save by Ware. The rebound's right in front. Puck is still loose. Referee's not blowing the whistle. And another penalty is going to be assessed to the Lady Lions. Rushing to the bench quickly was Caitlin O'Brien, and the referees assess another penalty to Penn State.
Now, it's Rhode Island's first game, but if you were watching closely there, you can see that they were executing a cycle in the low boards very, very well, and that's how you're able to sustain the pressure on Penn State's D zone, and that's what forced the penalty. All those tired legs still out there from the PK.
Penalty is to number 22 for the Lady Lions, Melanie Pisano from Quakertown, Pennsylvania. Shout out Quakertown. Experienced defenseman for the Lady Lions, pairs up very well with Ashley Chiango on defense. Them two work very well together, as you can see that developing throughout the night. Now with the puck slap shot at the top of the key, blocked there by the Lady Lions, and they're able to clear. So second penalty kill so far in the first half of the first period for Penn State. Definitely don't want this to be a theme going through the game, because it's hard to win a game with only four people on the ice.
Exactly. The one good thing you have so far is that Jessica Ware seems to have shown up and show out like she typically does. And you know what they say, your most important penalty killer is your goalie. So that's a very good sign to see very early. She's getting warm early, but after the PK here, you'd like to see them get some sustained ozone pressure.
There's a battle for the puck right in front of the Lady Lions zone, but controlling it very nicely on the penalty kill are the Lady Lions, but quickly intercepted going the other way is Serena Batacci, who's been all over the ice so far tonight. Puck still behind the net. Selasky was trying to battle for it behind the goal line. And now looking to clear is Ashley Chiango, but a ram is on her, stealing the puck. Now with it on the near side, curling around and trying to make a move is Batacci with a shot save. Swallowed up there easily by Jessica Ware, as the Rams and the Lady Lions look to get full changes here with just 52 seconds remaining on the second power play of the game for the Rams. Face-off's going to be to the left of Jessica Ware.
Yeah, the thing is that you just saw Rhode Island probably get set up for the first time in there's 52 seconds left in the penalty kill. Penn State's been very good in not letting them get set up and constantly crashing the puck. That's offsides.
Bella Salvino with a great clear going all the way around the boards there on that one off the draw. And the Lady Lions are able to clear it all the way around behind O'Brien. Hard on the puck now is Katie Bars, trying to make a move around a couple Rams behind their defensive net. The two stars out there now for the Lady Lions, two top forwards, Katie Bars and Cami Selasky.
I'd just like to emphasize Penn State's forecheck so far, as they're just giving Rhode Island no room to breathe and get set up, as they're constantly just pressuring the puck holder.
Yeah, great analysis there, Alex. Not too much going offensively for URI, with two amazing opportunities within the first 5 minutes of the opening period.
It feels like Rhode Island wants to get a shot in front of the net, but Penn State's defense right in front of the goalie is showing out so far. As you see another block.
Shot on, blocked there in front. Team's back at even strength again, as skating to the bench was Pisano. URI still controlling the puck in the offensive zone directly after their man advantage. Puck was a little bit too far out there for Bonfiglio, the Connecticut resident, and now the puck is touched out into neutral ice as the Rams look to do a little dump and change, trying to catch the Lady Lions off a change right in front of their zone. Attacking now are the Lady Lions, trying to get something going offensively, as they've had two penalties so far in this period. 3-on-2 developing here now for the Rams. Taking it into the zone is Penny Spack, looking for a shot on, glove saved by Ware, and she'll cover.
Yeah, she's been on her game so far today, and it's great to see. Been this team's MVP at many points this season, and you'd like to see Penn State now getting settled in the 5v5 play, and hopefully you'll see them get some sustained ozone pressure real soon.
Third line out there now for the Rams, as they have Riley Tanner centering Carolina Seaver and Jenner Noguera. Puck still pinned back in the Lady Lions zone, is trying to cream it out is McKenna Colella. Now on her backhand, still trying to clear the zone, able to be kept in there by Sage Moore. A lot of back and forth play in the defensive zone of Penn State so far. Shots on goal show it, because it's 6-1 in favor of the Rams.
Very aggressive forechecking from both teams so far. A lot of gambles and a lot of loose pucks being fought for.
Puck now tossed behind the net of O'Brien. as the Rams are easily able to control the zone, breaking out, sent the length of the ice. It's going to be touched up there by Chiango for an icing. And now an opportunity for the Lady Lions to try and get something going offensively with 13:05 remaining in the first period.
Yeah, you'd like to see them set it up a little bit, have the puck carrier be able to pass it around and really get set there. I feel like once they get comfortable, you'll see a lot more sustained offensive pressure like they've been trying to search for all game, but unfortunately being on the PK has really hurt them so far.
Losing the faceoff in the offensive zone were the Lady Lions, but now controlling it on the backhand, or on the back end rather, is Ashley Chiango.
That's offsides.
Unable to carry it in the zone, referee signals it down for an offsides, like McCrystal you just alluded to. Both teams getting a full change.
Look, as a former hockey player,
Yep.
anytime it's offsides, I am instinctively just going to scream, "It's offsides!" That's just how my brain wired at this point.
Totally understand that one, Alex. Face-off won by the Rams. Now controlling in their defensive zone is Jillian Johannes from Hudson, Massachusetts. Now with some more pressure in the offensive zone, looking to control it are the Rams. Puck broken up on the far side, and a breakout pass intended for California Bailey just went a little bit past her. Now faced with pressure on the near side is the defenseman Olivia Johnson. Trying to get out of the zone. Great defensive play there by Pisano. Now the forecheck is on by Katie Bars. Stick fight there now in the middle of the ice as both teams try to regain possession of the puck. Controlling it now on the near side is Veronica Grobe. Puck sent behind the net of Ware. Trying to create some chances now where the Rams shot on by the top of the key.
What a save by Ware.
Big pad save by Jess Ware to keep this a tie game.
Fantastic headman pass right there.
Now a chance now for the Lady Lions to try to make something offensively. Solaski now with an opportunity in the slot. Just a shot on, went wide of O'Brien. Now on the far corner, Alana Nevin unable to control the puck safely as there's a couple Rams trying to defend on her back.
Very clear emphasis of Penn State, just trying to get the puck to the net no matter what and just cause chaos. Where, as you see, Rhode Island's kind of been peppering shots from the top. But they're getting all of them all net, but the problem is that Ware has been seeing everything so far today. Rhode Island's just not getting the traffic in front of the net that they desire.
A shot on by Bonfiglio was saved easily by Ware, and we'll have another face-off to her left. Referee drops the puck, and the face-off's won yet again by the Rams. We'll see if that'll be a recurring theme in tonight's matchup. These two teams are going to be playing tomorrow again, a little two-game series between the two. It's going to be interesting to see how it fares. I mean, one team might get the momentum in one. You got kind of a feeling out process over the weekend.
Yeah, you're not so much as for Penn State, but you will at different field, let different start, let different end to the game. Because the cardio of playing a whole hockey game is way different in the practice, and it's the first game all year. So you're definitely going to see a different approach out of them than today. But Penn State's already played 4 games already. Correct. So you'll see a very similar approach from them. And I'm sure Penn State's coach is going to game plan just for that. Absolutely.
Lady Lions now pinned back in their defensive zone as they try to break it out. A hungry group of Rams are out there now, finally able to clear it. Defensively is McKenna Colella sending it the length of the ice. Referee has got his hand up, and that one's going to be an icing. Good thing the Lady Lions can they can get a change here. Rules don't apply. That rule doesn't specifically apply to this league. So they're not able to get some fresh legs as that tired group is still out there for the Lady Lions. Back out there to take the face-off is McKenna Colella, normally playing defense.
Well, the shots are 2-8. You'll see Penn State's taking a lot more control in the game than they had early on as they're getting more comfortable with playing 5v5. As you see an on-man rush here.
Puck dumped out of the zone. A tired group is able to finally change for Penn State. The Rams on the bench are screaming, looking for a headman pass. A little bit of cherry picking as the Lady Lions were going off for a change defensively. Puck now in the near corner. 2-on-2 battle for the puck as it's thrown across the length of the ice on the far side. A battle for the puck. And possession has been primarily in the neutral zone so far after the 2 penalties by the Lady Lions put the Rams on the power play twice early in this period. Just a little over 9 minutes to go in this first period. Score is still 0-0. Battle continues in the near corner as the Lady Lions look to set up offensively. Puck is thrown on behind the net of O'Brien. big hit behind the net. That was Julia Mudrick. Now a chance for her.
Wow.
Backhander just went off the post.
That's exactly what Penn State's trying to do. They're trying to funnel shots in front of the net and get traffic in front of the net. Now, they haven't been able to do it a lot, but when they have done it, they've had some dangerous chances.
Mudrick's backhander just sailed right over the top of the net. The look on her face told it all, as she was just a few inches from putting the Lady Lions up 1 goal here early. Puck now on the far side of battle right in front of the Lady Lions zone as Penn State comes out with it offensively. A big move there by Chiango, unable to get a clear shot on, or that was rather Deirdre Murphy. Had a weak chance there, but covered by the goalie O'Brien.
Doesn't it feel like the ice is tilting a little bit here, Ethan?
A little bit. I mean, after the 2 penalties, a lot of chances here early for the Rams, as we saw. But the Lady Lions are looking to chip back a little bit of that momentum and try to carry something going into the second period. If both teams are not able to score a goal here, still 0-0, just over 8 minutes to go. Puck's now behind the net of O'Brien. Battle for the puck as Jillian Johannes is going after a couple of Lady Lions. Puck is now thrown out into the neutral zone, and only 2 ladies back for Penn State as the Rams look to go the other way. Olivia Johnson now with a head of steam entering the zone, now in the far corner.
Now, that won't get talked about a lot, but the pass she took to take that lane away from her was a fantastic defensive play.
Good analysis there as both the 4 teams are battling for it in the far corner. Puck thrown out of the zone, and now controlling it on the left side is O'Brien. First time we really see her get aggressive with the puck so far. I guess the first chance she really had an opportunity to do so.
Yeah.
We saw in the last couple games of really aggressive goalies up against the Lady Lions as a pass is intended for Celgin, just a little bit too far for her reach, and there's going to be an icing on the Lady Lions.
Well, as a guy who played at around 3 games of goalie in JV hockey, because I was the emergency goalie and both of the goalies got concussions, let me tell you, when you're not facing a lot of shots, the one thing you want to do is do something. Because I'm sure she hasn't seen a lot of shots yet, and she wants to get involved in some way.
Only 3 shots for the Lady Lions in this first half of the first period. They're definitely looking to generate some more opportunities offensively, as this is Rhode Island's first game, so goalie not really tested yet on a competitive level, and a shot score! That's Bella Bonfiglio on the rebound, and the early lead goes to the Rams.
So that's just exactly what the Rams have been trying to do all night long, get some pressure and get a rebound out of Ware. Ware hasn't been able to get those rebounds, but just too many shots, too much pressure in the zone, and no bodies in front, and she gets the rebound.
Keep that puck. The first goal of the season for Bella Bonfiglio, as teammates were very happy.
It's
exactly
exactly
to get their
how
first
you
goal
draw
of
it
the
up.
season. Yep.
I mean, you're in practice all the time, and they practice that play over and over again. That's exactly how you draw it up.
Now Bonfiglio attacking the net again. A shot on, saved by the glove of Ware. She was looking for her second goal very quickly after her first.
Now that looks like an easy save, but let me tell you, after you allow that first goal, the next save is probably the biggest save you can make. You just get settled in again. Just have a memory like a goldfish. Just forget the first one, keep playing like you were, because she's been playing fantastic tonight.
A big confidence booster. As top forward right winger, Bella Bonfiglio gets her first goal of the season. First goal of the season for the Rams, as she got a big congratulations on her bench. Goal was assisted by Penny Spack, the Massachusetts native, as the Lady Lions.
Fantastic stick work right there.
Absolutely. Kemi Celgin now, she takes
Draws a penalty.
Draws a high sticking penalty. Lady Lions are going to go to their first power play of the game as the puck is finally touched up by the Rams. Referee signals the penalty. It's going to be a high sticking call on the Rams.
Now this kind of ties in my key of the game. It's special teams here. Now Penn State hasn't had a lot of offensive sustained pressure, but this is their biggest chance all game, and most of their goals this season come out the power play, so you'd like to see them capitalize here.
Batachi with the high sticking penalty sends the Lady Lions to the first man advantage of the night. Out there is the top line of Willie Salaski Bars, and on defense is Chiango Pisano. As you would expect, puck's won by the Lady Lions. They look to control in the first power play of the game. Puck sent along, and Salaski will not control it behind O'Brien. Up to the top for Pisano. Celgin controlling it on her forehand in the near corner.
You see Zaretsky playing the Gretzky in this situation.
Shot on by Pisano, didn't reach the net of O'Brien, but controlling it still on the power play is Cami Celgin, having a little bit of trouble with it on the near side, now looking to walk in and get an opportunity, pass over to Willie, unable to get a shot off. Great block there by the Rams, and they send it the length of the ice.
Looks like Penn State's running an umbrella with have 3 ladies up top and two down the bottom, looking like an umbrella formation so far. And Rhode Island's running the box set, and Penn State, usually you'd see an umbrella or a box +1 just to one up, but so far you've seen an umbrella approach.
Celgin now entering the zone, drops it off for her line mate, Katie Bars. They look to set up an intercepted pass. Great stick work there by Jenna Noguera as she heads off the ice. Big chance there as the Lady Lions have just gotten to the zone looking to set up. And that first pass is really crucial, especially when you're trying to set up on a power play.
Yeah, the outlets have been there, and they're trying to find them. And
now
fantastic shot there.
Saved by O'Brien, and she's got it with the glove.
Exactly what they were looking for right there. Just that outlet pass and getting a solid shot on net. That might have been the best lane they've had all day, and that's exactly what they've been looking for. Just that clear shot at net and have a chance at the rebound, which they did have right there. But O'Brien covered the puck up before anything could come up.
41 seconds remaining on the power play for the Lady Lions. Penalty was assessed to number 22, Serena Batacci, as McCrystal will control it now for the Lady Lions. Sent it up top, shot went to the left of O'Brien. Controlling it now is Abby McCrystal, throwing it on net in the slot. Great clear there by the Rams. Just under 5 minutes to go here in the first period. 25 seconds remaining on the first power play of the game for Penn State as the puck just went under the skate.
Yeah, they'll have to clear.
Of the defenseman for the Lady Lions, as they won't have much time to set up here in the dying seconds of the power play.
See, Rhode Island's going to try and spring someone from the box here at the end of the PK.
Controlling the puck on her backhand now. Looking to clean zone as teams are back at even strength. Puck given up in the middle of the ice to McCrystal. And trying to attack now are the Lady Lions. And pass intercepted in the slot. Only a 2-on-3 there for Penn State. Now numbers the other way, gaining the zone is Carolina Seaver. And a shot on saving. The puck is still in the slot. Now finally able to be cleared by the Lady Lions.
Absolutely love the response from the Lions. Ooh, totally took the tag. that was very close. I feel like the tag was running there. I really like the response from the Lady Lions so far. After that goal, they did not back down and they just stepped up and they've been playing their best hockey of the game so far, and you love to see that response.
Shots are 9-4 in favor of the Rams. Haven't gotten a ton of shots recently after that big surge of momentum in the first half of the period.
I think the shots were like 6-1 within the first 5 minutes, so they've really been evening out the ice so far.
Definitely 4 shots in favor of the Lady Lions. Score is 1-0 University of Rhode Island Rams. Puck now on the near side, controlling it is Eric again. Now a shot on is smothered up by the goalie, Caitlin O'Brien, who's getting her first start in the first game for the Rams. Need a goalie you can trust, especially in your first game, to try and get that momentum on your side.
It's the rock. It's the thing you rely on, and it's just the system makes everyone go in the heart and soul of the team. And just so far, both goalies been showing out.
Now a chance for Lady Lions off the faceoff. Big shoulder save there by O'Brien. Her first big test of the night comes right off the faceoff. Taking it the other way is the goal scorer, the only goal scorer of the game, Bonfiglio, as she takes a little bit of a shove. Players on the benches love that one. Puck's now thrown out of the zone by the Lady Lions. Controlling
Lions wanted the trip there, but they didn't get it. I believe she might have just fallen down.
Controlling the puck now in neutral ice are the Rams. Now looking to go the other way are the Lady Lions. Gaining the zone on the far side was Melanie Pisano, and she wasn't able to control it for long.
3-on-2.
As going the other way are the Rhode Island Rams.
Fantastic back check there.
That was a great play there by the center, Catherine Pinto, in her sophomore season. Slapping the puck now on the far side, where the Lady Lions just trying to get something going offensively with just under 3 minutes to go in the first period. Got to get something going momentum-wise to try and carry it into the second period, Alex.
Yeah, I think what coach will probably say in the locker room is most likely just patient with the passes. I feel like the ladies have a lot more time than they realize with these passes, especially in the offensive zone. The Lions have had a lot of chances for an outlet pass, but it's kind of just like kind of put it in the traffic and see what happens, which maybe works with a shot, but with his weak pass, it can be read pretty easily. So just more patience and just better passing. I think it'll be a lot crisper in the second period.
Looks a lot easier to make a pass when you're in the broadcasting area.
Oh, 100%.
A big save there by the left skate of Jess Ware. Was inches away from crossing the goal line. Rams are controlling it now in the offensive zone. Great opportunity there. Wasn't able to get a clean shot off. Great defensive play in the slot by Melanie Pisano for the Lady Lions. There's a battle in the far corner. Teams taking a couple slashes. Game's getting a little chippy so far as teams are getting to know each other. First game of the season for the Rams. Controlling it behind the net of Ware is Pisano, trying to clear the defensive zone.
Very physical game so far. A lot of the ice and the momentum has been really battles on the board so far. Just a lot of the pucks being very bouncy today, and it's all just a very physical battle, and it's very, very even so far. Great matchup.
Just under 2 minutes to go in the first period. Big save there, right inside of the zone. Slap shot on the far side by Olivia Johnson was saved with the high glove of Jessica Ware. Backing up Ware tonight is Avery Blanchard. My apologies. Big shout out to Paige Spooner, number 17 for University of Rhode Island. She is unable to play tonight because of an undisclosed injury, but just wanted to thank her for all the information that she gave me tonight to prepare for this first game of the series. A save by Ware off the face-off, and there's going to be a drop of the puck to her right yet again. Minute 32 remaining in the first period. Third line out there yet again for Rhode Island. Has now an opportunity to go the other way is the top line for the Lady Lions. Celgin controlling it. Intended pass was for Bars, just missed her step. Slap pass by Willie. Now Bars controls it, trying to center it for Celgin, unable to find her stick. Now going the other way is Caroline Seaver.
The most notable difference from the first half of this period to the second half is Penn State's really getting some momentum on the breakout. They're hitting their passes and they're just being way more patient. And I think that just comes with getting comfortable with the game and just breaking into home ice again for the first time in a couple weeks.
Celgin dropping it off from Murphy defensively as Bars looks for Celgin, who had a head of steam. Now Bars controls his own offensively. On the far corner, centering it, looking for Willie, unable to find it. Hit it off her skate. Trying to get one more shot. And then a goal! Right from the top of the key, and that's why you put pucks on net. Lady Lions tie it with just over 35 seconds to go in the first period.
That's exactly what they've been looking for all game. They've been looking for that bounce, trying to put pressure in front of the net and just absolute rocket there, and you're just getting the bounce there. Perfect redirection. This is exactly what the coach was trying to draw up there, and now they draw even.
Not sure who got the deflection, even if there is one. Might have just gone directly in off the shot at the top of the key. We'll wait for the announcement on who the goal is, but the puck was picked up yet again, so you got to assume it was the first goal of the season.
I'd have to look back at the replay, but it looks like a URI player ended up hitting that in. But
definitely be looking back on that one. Bella Salvino with the goal for the Lady Lions. Just under 30 seconds to go in the first period. Exactly what this team wanted. So a little bit of momentum boost going into the second period.
Yeah, it's a miracle what it can do when you get off the PK. It weren't even bad penalties. It's just unfortunate stuff like sticks getting in between legs. And once you're able to settle in 5v5, the ice tilts a little bit compared to being on the PK.
Celgin offside on the near blue line. 7.7 shows on the clock. Shots on goal are now 10-8 in favor still of the Rams.
Now, do you think the problem of having their first game is they're kind of settling in a bit, and the cardio is a little bit difficult to get used to in your first period?
Face-off's going to be right outside the blue line, right in front of the broadcasting booth. As face-off's won by top center, I should say, Emily Jedson, controlling it defensively as the clock strikes 0 to end the first period. As we take you back up to the broadcasting booth, my name is Ethan Zaretsky. Joined alongside me is my great color commentator, Alex McCrystal. Such an amazing and exciting first period as the Lady Lions were able to tie it up with just over 35 seconds to go. In the first period, a goal by Bella Salvino. You got to feel good about that one if you're the Lady Lions.
Oh, absolutely. You just saw the Lady Lions get very comfortable after they started sustaining some 5v5 pressure. and I feel like their chemistry is building, and the more and more they play together, and just a huge momentum goal at the end of the period. And you kind of see Rhode Island getting a little bit tired, and that's just because it's their first game of the season, and it takes a lot of time to get used to the cardio and just the amount of motor it takes to play a full 60-minute hockey game. But it should be a great rest of the 2 periods, and I'm really excited to see how it shapes out.
We're in for an exciting one tonight. You do not want to miss the remaining 2 periods of this one. Like I said, Ethan Zaretsky joined alongside me, Alex McCrystal. We'll see you for the second period very shortly. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the second period of play between the Penn State Lady Lions and the University of Rhode Island Rams. My name is Ethan Zaretsky, and joining alongside me is my great color commentator, Alexander McCrystal. Alex, scores 1-1 after the first period. Lady Lions got a late tying goal by defenseman Bella Salvino, and the goal scored in was number 2 of the Rhode Island Rams, Bella Bonfiglio. We have a 1-1 game so far as Bonfiglio throws a puck on net. Big save there by Ware. But what are the big keys going for both teams entering this middle period?
Well, I think for me, it's Penn State staying 5v5 or even maybe on a power play, because when they're playing 5 all Rhode Island after the 2 early penalties by the Lady Lions, and then once the Lady Lions got adjusted, and Rhode Island kind of showed that it's kind of their first game of the season, so they're still getting a little bit warm, and the cardio of the whole period is nothing like practice that you've done. So
absolutely. Going the other way is the top unit, rather, for the Lady Lions. Katie Barr shot on save, rebound. Also, Lasky's skating another rebound for Willie, unable to tuck home that juicy rebound. Big chances there for the Lady Lions in the first couple minutes of the second period. This next goal is going to be extremely crucial for either team who's able to get it, because it's really going to set the momentum going
another
forward.
odd-man rush here.
So Lasky dropping it off for Bars. She's unable to control that stick check as the Rams try to clear their defensive zone. A little bit of pressure being applied by the Lady Lions. Like I said, to end the first period, it's going to be really big to get whoever has the momentum going into the second period. As you do that offside thing you were talking about earlier. It's all good.
It's such an instinct.
Do not have to be sorry. I completely understand.
I'm so used to yelling, off!
Can't say I've never done it myself. Lasky having a little bit of trouble controlling the puck in her skates.
Especially in the second period when I was as a winger, I'd always be on the blue line, so I'd be looking right at it. I'd be closer than the rest would be.
Willie now with an opportunity in the slot, save by O'Brien. Big save there in the chest area for Caitlin O'Brien, the goalie for the Rams. Offensive chance now for the Lady Lions as they set up in their offensive zone. Quickly taken away by the Rams, and now they look to go the other way with numbers against their side. Referee whistles that one down for an offsides as Rhode Island gets a fresh set of legs out there. Completing the change for the Lady Lions defensively is Salvino and Murphy. Puck's going to be dropped right in front of the Rams bench. Scores 1-1 with 17-17 to go here in the second period. Face-off is won by the Lady Lions, but quickly taken away by the Rams. Battle for it in the far corner. Big hit there, no call. McCrystal now controlling it out of the battle, just throws it in front of the slot. And now looking to go the other way are the Lady Lions, and a stick got caught up. There's going to be another penalty, the second for the Lady Lions so far in this game, first in the second period.
Now it's a big moment right here. Both teams probably getting settled back into the motions of the game, and now Penn State has a really big opportunity to tilt the ice here with a big power play goal. You'd like to see them get set up unlike last time where they were kind of trying to test out the waters, get their feet wet. Now they're a little bit more experienced in the power play. Big goal here is probably just trying to win the faceoff back to the defenseman and get set.
Riley Tanner, 2 for tripping for the Rams, as the puck's going to be dropped to the left of the goalie O'Brien. Faceoffs won by the Lady Lions, and now control on the power play. Puck's controlled now on the near side by Katie Bars, now at the top, Deirdre Murphy quarterbacking this power play. As the puck's now on the near side, broken up by a big stick for the Rams. That was Emily Jedson, the first line center, as McCrystal will now control it in the offensive zone, looking to settle things and try and set up an opportunity. She hits the brakes in the corner and now pass it to the goal scorer for the Lady Lions, Bella Salvino. McCrystal now battling for the puck in the far corner, taken down, no call. As they're still looking to set up and now looking to go the other way is Bonfiglio and company. She has a one-on-one trying to make a move, but Murphy unable to do so. Deirdre Murphy unable to control the puck going the other way, and now the Rams are able to clear it defensively with 1 minute and 10 seconds to go on their penalty kill. Bonfiglio just tries to throw it on net. Puck skidded across the net. Now looking to go the other way for the Lady Lions is Colella. Colella makes a couple of nifty moves as she entered the offensive zone, was able to control the puck on the third try. Bonfiglio is able to clear the zone, and now an opportunity on a breakout chance now for the Rams. In on Ware, big save by Ware with the right pad.
What a fantastic lateral movement there by Ware, and it's also springing an odd man rush back down the center as Penn State will get a change here.
Pisano now in the far corner with just 33 seconds remaining on the power play. Second of the game, first of the period for the Lady Lions.
Those are big saves right there because it gives your team more confidence, momentum going back down, and it makes you want to play even harder for your goalie, being a rock back there.
Willie now on the backhand, tries to give it to the top, intended for Pisano. She'll control it to Willie back again near on the half boards. Now Barr's unable to control that backhand pass by Willie, and the Rams will try and clear it and unable to do so. Willie now to the top up for Pisano. She slaps it back down to Willie, looking for a shot there. Now teams are back at even strength. Selaski now trying to center it in front for Willie. Now still controlling it behind the net. Willie wide open in front. She gets a shot saved there by O'Brien. Loose rebound. Willie with another chance. Another save by O'Brien. And now the Rams try to clear it with some tired legs out there, and they're finally able to do so.
That's probably Penn State's best chance all day. It's exactly what they've been looking for. Just off the power play, and you get a huge chance like that where Rhode Island's caught sleeping, leaving a line right in front of the net.
Forechecking opportunity for the Rams was Riley Tanner. The only penalty of this second period. Now going the other way are the Lady Lions, looking to generate some more offense right off of their first power play of the game. Great chance there by Willie, unable to make it the first lead of the night for Penn State. Looking to go the other way is Jillian Johannes. The lone forward attacker for the Rams is taken down behind the net of Ware. Both players will get up, no penalty on the play. Puck is lifted into the Rams bench, and we'll have a whistle. Puck's going to be dropped right outside of the Rams bench. 13:44 remaining in the second period. Penn State has really stepped it up here offensively, Alex.
Absolutely. The biggest difference you'll see between now and the beginning of the first period is the breakout, really.
Yep.
And they're handling the puck just so much better, much better puck security, and they know exactly where they want to go with it, and they're executing it to perfection, creating a lot of dangerous chances. And if they sustain this, you'll see a lot more results really soon.
Leaving the zone now are the Lady Lions defensively, as the puck's now on the near side towards the red line. Rams are trying to gain possession in the offensive zone. Making a couple of moves are the Rams. The puck is slapped into the defensive zone of the Rams, and they'll look to retreat. Taking it now is Marissa Cataldo. Haven't heard her name too much for the Rams, as Wentworth now enters the zone. Another lone attacker for the Rams. Definitely need to get some more people on the rush if they're trying to create a turnover and trying to get some offensive chances that they had a lot more in the first period.
Yeah, completely correct there. Just a little bit discombobulated there, and you're kind of seeing Rhode Island getting the first game jitters out. And once that little bit of pressure was placed by Penn State scoring that late game-tying goal, you've kind of seen them look a little bit off, and kind of communication's been a little bit different from the start of the game. And it's also not helping the fact that they haven't had a power play since.
Correct. 2 early power plays for the Rams in the beginning of the first period. Haven't seen too many offensive chances for them since then. Now entering the zone are the Rams. Slap pass saved by Ware. Now getting her stick up in there and taking it, looking to go the other way, are the Lady Lions. Pass there by Colella, and now some numbers entering the offensive zone. Big change defensively for the Lady Lions as they look to set up here. Little back and forth play so far in the beginning of the period. Shot on save by the glove of O'Brien.
Now, we're having a lot more offensive pressure, but I'd just like to give a special shout out to the Lady Lions defensemen. They've just been absolutely taking the best routes to the puck handlers and making sure they get no shots in close. And whenever they do get a shot, they make sure that Jessica Ware has a very clear path to see the puck. Just fantastic job by them so far. And it won't show up in the box score, but they've just been fantastic tonight, giving the offense time to settle in.
Definitely great. Another great piece of analysis there by the great color commentator McCrystal.
Thank you, the great Ethan Zaretsky, or as I call him, Ethan Zagretsky.
Heard that name a couple times.
The great one.
Career. Definitely. We give a big shout out to Carter. We couldn't have done any of this without Carter.
Could not have
really,
done
really
anything.
just the brains behind the whole operation, so just wanted to give a big shout out to Carter.
And Carter Howe.
Another hockey reference there. As a battle for it behind the net of O'Brien is thrown to the top of the blue line for Pisano. Controlling it now offensively are the Lady Lions as McCrystal has battled for it, battling for the puck on the far side by the Rams captain. Pass for Bonfiglio intended for her, and puck just went over her stick. Carrying the puck in the neutral ice are the Lady Lions. Now gaining possession in the offensive zone as a pass intended for Bars was unable to find her stick. Entering the zone, crossing the blue line are the Rams. Trying to get some more offensive pressure than what they had in the first period. Puck not controlled in neutral ice. Sent behind the net of Ware to control it defensively is Ashley Chiango. Now another battle in the far corner. Coming out with it is Cami Selaski. Selaski and Bars now in the neutral zone. Now a big head of steam for Selaski as she gets in the zone. Big shot on and a save by the right shoulder of O'Brien.
Like being shot out of a cannon right there. Just breakneck speed right there and a fantastic shot. A little bit better of a bounce and you would have seen a golden opportunity for a rebound shot. Exactly how you draw it up.
You can see a lot of that by Selaski. As soon as she sees some open ice, she's going to attack.
I mean, Zelaski's speed is just game-changing. Every time she has the puck, it feels like she's being shot out of a cannon. Just unbelievable speed. And when she gets going, there's really no stopping her.
Definitely very noticeable. As the first forward center for the Lady Lions. Not controlling it is Deirdre Murphy in the offensive zone for Penn State. Taken away now by the Rams as they'll lift the puck all the way around the boards. Referee signals an icing, and now they'll blow the whistle.
Now, Ethan, a little tidbit for the viewers. Penn State now leads them on shots on goal after being down at least 6 at some point. They've really tilted the ice here with their sustained pressure and forecheck. Specifically the forecheck. Rhode Island just can't get anything going because the Lady Lions are just suffocating them anytime they want to just create something. Just a fantastic response by the Lady Lions, especially after giving up that first goal. They've really, really changed the game.
After that goal by Bella Salvino, within the dying minute of the first period, really shifted the momentum the other way towards the home team of the Lady Lions. Yet again, want to give a big shout out to Alex McCrystal, my color commentator tonight. My name is Ethan Zaretsky. We thank all of you for tuning in tonight for Game 1 between the Penn State Lady Lions and the University of Rhode Island Rams.
Always a beautiful night for hockey in Hockey Valley.
Absolutely. As we're in the main rink tonight, normally we don't have the pleasure of being in this rink, but as we have some guests, we are here at the main rink. Now taking it, going the other way is Riley Tanner, walking in on Ware. Big save by Ware. Juicy rebound now for the Rams. Puck is still behind the net, now defending are the Lady Lions. A great opportunity, a 2-on-1 to try and get the lead back for the Rams.
Fantastic play by the defenseman and Ware there. The defenseman knowing that you can let Ware take the shot, but you have to take the path away for the pass, and then Ware handle the business. That's the kind of trust they have in Ware, and that's why she's the backbone of this team.
Isabella Natosi was taken down on the near boards. No penalty called.
See the ref playing a little bit. There's a lot of slipping and sliding and a little bit of physical contact, but let's letting it play because that's just kind of how this game's playing out so far.
Shot there by Marissa Cataldo, the Norwood, Massachusetts native, as that tired offensive group for the Rams gets a change, completing the change for the Rams as the puck will be dropped to the right of the goalie Jessica Ware. Rams looking a little bit more live offensively after that opportunity by Tanner just a few moments ago. 8:20 remaining in the middle period. Clearing the zone with the stick is Catherine Pinto as the puck is battled for on the near boards. Now controlled by the Lady Lions. Couple of sticks getting in the way on the near blue line is looking to go the other way. For the Lady Lions is the speedy defenseman Melanie Pisano. Puck is covered by O'Brien, and we'll have a face-off in the defensive zone of the Rams.
O'Brien's been busy back there, and she's really handling it like a pro. Really, just a lot of dangerous chances there, and a lot of moments where she could have faltered, but she stood strong.
Change for both teams offensively again, as the puck will be dropped to the right of O'Brien. Battle for the puck on the far side, trying to get an opportunity. Shot on with the left shoulder. Big save there by O'Brien to keep this a tie game at 1.
Really biggest story of the game so far has been the play of the goalies. They've just been absolute rocks back there, and some really dangerous and fantastic chances for both teams, and they stood strong, making incredibly athletic and difficult saves.
Slots are wide open so far. Now we're in the second half of the game. There's still a lot of big chances by both teams as they're both looking for the next goal to put their team up front. Keeping the puck in the zone on the far side is Pisano, as there's a battle right in front of the Lady Lions bench.
They might whistle this dead pretty soon, or nope, she gets break out.
Katie Barnes trying to control the puck, trying to enter the offensive zone. Puck is whistled down for an offsides with 7:07 remaining in the second period. Like we mentioned earlier in the first period, if you didn't catch it, this is the Rams' first game of the season, so just trying to get some chemistry built within the team. And we mentioned earlier that their head coach is not with the team, so 2 assistant coaches on the bench for the Rams as they look to start their season on the right foot.
Yeah, it's very difficult to, first off, very long drive from Rhode Island to Happy Valley, and also for your first game, it's a really, really big stage, honestly. Very big arena. Very lucky to play in the varsity arena.
Oh, yeah.
But you're kind of seeing the fatigue, play them a little bit, and you don't have the head coach here, so it's a very, very difficult to get focused to begin with. But they're absolutely handling it like champs, and it's a very even game so far. It looks like it's been their 4th game of the season, like it is for the Lady Lions, but fatigue is obviously showing there a little bit as the slots are opening a little bit, and you're seeing more dangerous chances open up that you weren't seeing earlier in the game.
Beating off the icing is the speeding forward for the Rams. Now an opportunity for them offensively as the puck was thrown around the net. Ware without her stick, so you got to keep an eye on that one. Is just Ware is now able to get her stick, and now going the other way are the Lady Lions. A chance offensively for them. Walking in, saved by O'Brien. Now the puck was thrown in front, and they score!
What a fantastic heads-up play there. That is absolutely ridiculous. The fantastic shot right there. She never, ever gave up on the play and just kept throwing it on net, and the goalie did not have the time to react, but she threw it back so quick. Just a 900 IQ play there.
Catherine Willie with the goal. She scored a ton of goals in the opening series for the Lady Lions, as she is having a fantastic start to her freshman season on the team. Makes it a 2-1 lead for the Lady Lions. What a shift in momentum. An outstanding second effort by Willie to stuff that puck in on the backhand and make this a 1-goal lead for the Lady Lions.
You know what they say, Ethan? Speed kills. And that's what happened right there. The quick decision making and the breakneck speed right there is just a game changer.
Now controlling it offensively are the Lady Lions. Puck at the top of the key for Deirdre Murphy as she slides it over to Bella Salvino, the first goal for the goal scorer for the Lady Lions. Puck is whistled, covered by the goalie Caitlin O'Brien for the Rams. Shots on goal are 22-15 in favor now of the Lady Lions. The momentum is completely shifted in favor of the home team, the Penn State Lady Lions.
The biggest difference has been breakouts. Like right there, the biggest reason as to why Penn State got that opportunity right there is because Rhode Island blew the breakout defense, and they got a head start on them, and just a fantastic shot and a fantastic follow-up. I can't stress enough how difficult it is to get that around, and she constantly never gave up the play. It's very easy to skate off, but she constantly had her eye on the puck. That is just fantastic and very high awareness there. That's hockey IQ right there in a nutshell.
Just over 5 minutes to play here in the second period. Score is now 2-1 in favor of the Lady Lions. Solaski now with the puck on the far side, on the near side rather, as she's trying to maintain offensive possession for her team. The extra effort with the stick, as she's unable to do so, but now taking it the other way and dropping it back for Solaski, and another chance saved there easily by O'Brien. Steered it to her right. Now the Rams are finally able to clear it defensively. Going the other way is Jenna Noguera. Now with a shot went wide, and now that was a great right pad save there by Ware. Didn't look like that one was going to make it to Ware.
I mean, her horizontal movement has just been absolutely on point tonight. She's had to make a couple saves like that, and she's just locked it down.
A little bit of sloppy passing so far in the second period by the Rams, as we're approaching under 5 minutes to go in this middle period. as a flutter shot was easily snared by Ware with the glove. Then a face off to her left. As both teams are really getting to know each other now. As we're in the second half of the first game, both teams are going to meet up tomorrow afternoon as well to end the series. Mudrick's line now out there for the Lady Lions, going up against the top line of the Rams, and now a shot on at the top of the blue line was...
You know what that looked like? That looked like Penn State's first goal right there.
I was just going to say that. Great analysis there, Alex. That puck just nearly missed behind the net of Ware. Trying to clear it now are the Lady Lions. Keeping it in the zone nicely are the Rams, and now they're finally able to, now the Lady Lions are finally able to clear the zone.
Now, I feel like this is a huge portion of the game right here. 4 minutes left in the second period, and this is the same time of the game where Penn State ended up tilting the ice in the first period. So whoever wins these next 4 minutes is very telling of how the rest of this game might go.
Bonfiglio with a sliding wrister just missed the net of Ware. Another opportunity there on a 2-on-1, unable to generate a grade A chance. Bonfiglio now harding the puck on the near side. As able to control it defensively is Pinto. Circling around the net of Ware, dishing it off for a defensive partner, Melanie Pisano. Isabella Natosi dumps it all around the boards behind the net of O'Brien. Now the puck is in the far corner, finally cleared out there by the Rams. They look to go the other way with some numbers. With the puck now is Gibbons. Gibbons on the backhand trying to slide
fantastic
over
stick
for her line mate Batachi.
A couple sloppy turnovers here to close the period. Rhode Island just hasn't been able to capitalize because the back check has just been absolutely fantastic so far. Again, fantastic play by the Lady Line defenseman.
Although the top line scored for the Rams, the most notable has been the second line, which is out there currently trying to even this game up at 2. That is Gibbons, Batachi, and Stevens. Lady Lions looking for a chance. Ref whistles it down for offsides as the body of Colella was inside the zone, but the puck was not. Full change coming for the Lady Lions with just under 3 minutes to go in the second period.
Yeah, Penn State getting really frisky with the puck. They're trying to spring everyone up with their speed up on Rhode Island and trying to get some breakaways. But unfortunately, it has been falling into the hands of some Rams players. You'd like them to be a little bit more careful with the puck, and I think they'll still be able to spring some breakaways just by pressuring pressuring during the breakout.
Entering the zone are the Rams as they're hungry for the equalizing goal. That line that I had just alluded to a little bit ago is
very dangerous play right there, trying to go up through the slot. You do not want to see that.
An opportunity for Batachi just went wide, assistant captain for the Rams this season. As entering the zone now for the Lady Lions is Nevin with a shot. Now a big juicy rebound in front of the slot, cleared away safely by the Rams as they look to go the other way. 2-on-2 now developing for the Rams. An offensive zone shot, big save there by the blocker of Ware.
Feels like it's just back and forth, punch for punch. Punch, counter punch so far. Very chaotic end of this period with 2 minutes left.
Puck now on the near side, controlling it for the Lady Lions is Deirdre Murphy, unable to get a shot on. Murphy, the Old Tapan native. Shout out to Bergen County. Those of you that know. Puck control now in the defensive zone for the Lady Lions by top forward Katie Bars. Controlling it out of the defensive zone now as the Lady Lions look to attack, trying to extend this lead. Selesky with a shot, big save there by O'Brien with the far pad.
Man, she just gets up the board so quick, and it's game-changing.
Selesky with a couple of whacks at the puck inside the goal crease, unable to put that one past the line with 1 minute and 20 seconds to go in the second period. Things getting a little chippy here in this one. Not going to want to miss the third period between these two teams, as each team will try and look to get a one-game advantage in the series as the puck's whistled down in the defensive zone of the Rams. Big glove save there by O'Brien. 1 minute and 8 seconds to go in the second period. Alex, you're smiling.
It kind of feels like they heard what I said when I said this is a very, very crucial part of the game. Both these teams, it kind of feels like they just got an extra jolt of energy. Kind of feels like they just all drank a bottle of Gatorade Fast Switch right there, and they seem reinvigorated at the end of this period. Very, very crucial next minute here.
1 minute exactly to go here in the second period. Lady Lions controlling the majority of the offensive zone time here in the second period, completely opposite of what it was in the first period as they took two penalties, shot on, snared by O'Brien. That shot was by the defenseman Chiango, who loves to walk in the slot and let it rip wherever she can. Full change going for the Rams as they look to fend off the Lady Lions top group here. Just under a minute to go here in the second period.
So Penn State wants to leave their top line out there to finish off the period, win the faceoff, and try to get an extra goal like they did last period.
Celgin wins the faceoff for the Lady Lions. Controlling it now is the defenseman Chiango, who I had just alluded to a minute ago. Celgin with a backhander intended for Willie, and she battles for the puck and gains possession, sends it in front for Bars. A shot saved by O'Brien. Looked like she was a little bit of an uncomfortable one for her to make, just inside the blocker and the chest area, as the Lady Lions are looking for this goal to extend the lead to 2.
They're trying to steal one here, as you see. They're trying to win the face-off, get it directly to the defenseman, trying to get a really quick shot and catch them off guard.
Celgin winning the face-off yet again for the Lady Lions.
See, that was the game plan there, but it was a little bit to the left, but that's absolutely the right thing you should be doing.
Sending the puck up.
Fantastic board pass there.
Now controlling it now and trying to get an opportunity, and big save there by the glove of O'Brien as a back and forth move there was stopped easily. Willie looking for her second of the night.
Chaotic end of this period.
9 seconds remaining in the second period as both teams are looking to get as much chances as they can as the clock hits 0. And now at the end of the second period, the Lady Lions now have the advantage as the score is now 2-1. Joined at the broadcasting booth, my name is Ethan Zaretsky. Joined alongside me, as I can't stress it enough, my main man, color commentator Alexander.
You're my main man too.
I love to hear it. Alex, we saw a little bit of a different second period compared to the first. Lady Lions completely taking control of this second period. They were a little bit shorthanded within the first period, but now looking to take control going into the third.
Yeah, I mean, you kind of just see momentum shift there. You kind of see a team, the difference between a team that has played 4 games between a team that's played 1 game and is also missing their head coach. And they're just kind of a little bit discombobulated here. And I think this next intermission and the way the next period starts is going to be a big indication about the end of the game, too. And you see at the end of that second period, you can see both teams getting very, very desperate because they both felt like this is a huge momentum grab right here, as Penn State was basically doing everything to steal a goal like they did last end of the period. And honestly, I think both of these teams have been reinvigorated. You kind of felt a little bit sleepy at the middle of the second period. I think you'll see a lot of fight and a lot of fire at the end of this game. Do not miss it.
Yeah.
You want to be there.
Definitely shots in favor now of the Lady Lions, 29-17.
Just a massive tilt.
Completely flipped within the first period. Thank you guys all for tuning in tonight. You do not want to miss the third period. Just a 1-goal game in favor of the Lady Lions. We'll see you when the third period starts. For the start of the third period, my name is Ethan Zaretsky. Joined alongside me is my man, Alexander McCrystal. And an exciting third period we have set up here. A one-goal lead for the Lady Lions. They took the lead at the end of the second period. Goals by Catherine Willey and Isabella Salvino, and the goals for the Rams, the University of Rhode Island Rams, I should say, is the top forward right wing, Bella Bonfiglio. Alex, what are you most excited for here in the third period as we get set for a very exciting one?
I'm just most excited to see how both teams end up starting the period. I'm going to be honest, the team that won every period so far is the one that started out the hottest. So you don't want to miss this. Both teams are going to come out with a fire, and they're all going to come out with breakneck speed. Because right now, it's do or die. It's the third period. Penn State has the upper edge right now, and they want to see keep the foot on the gas, and Rhode Island is going to look to attack. They're going to look to put some pressure on Jessica Ware, who has been absolutely on her game today.
As she normally is.
Yes, as she normally is. And after letting in that first goal, she's looked unstoppable. So I'm sure Rhode Island was in that locker room saying, how the heck are we going to try and figure her out? And it's going to be fun to see what their game plan is, because nothing seemed to work so far, and I'm sure they're going to have a new approach right now.
As we send you to center ice, we get set for puck drop in the third period with the Penn State Ice Lions going up against the University of Rhode Island Rams. We thank all of you for tuning in to tonight's stream, as it has been an interesting one. First game of the season for the Rams. If you had missed that little bit of information, but these two teams are going to be facing off again tomorrow. I believe puck drop is scheduled for around 1 o'clock Eastern time, so definitely do not want to miss the second game of this match as teams get ready for the puck drop over the third period. Lady Lions a little bit late to hit the ice, but both teams look to be set as we send you to center ice right now. Referees getting ready to drop the puck in the third period. Big shout out again to our producer Carter, who we wouldn't be able to do it without them. So we're just so excited to be here and have this experience tonight. Referees talking to both teams as we will step aside for just a minute before puck drop. We thank you all for tuning in to tonight's game between the Rams and the Lady Lions. Both teams head to center ice to get set for the puck drop of the third period.
It's do or die.
Absolutely, McCrystal. You were alluding that right before the period starts, and now puck is dropped, and we are ready to go here in the third period. Pegula Ice Arena at State College, Pennsylvania.
In Hockey Valley.
Absolutely. Just cannot draw it up better than this one. One-goal game. Both teams fighting for a big win in the beginning of both of their seasons. Like we had just mentioned, the Rams, with their first game of the season, just trying to get some chemistry built between all the players. I was talking to one of the injured players who I shouted out earlier in the broadcast, Paige Sooner, who was telling me that there's a lot of new faces on this team, so just trying to get everyone used to each other and each other's playing styles is going to be massive, as the Lady Lions had a big advantage playing a couple of games before this series, as another offensive chance for the Lady Lions to begin the third period is broken up, and now trying to catch the Rams on a change are the Lady Lions as they go for
great
an offensive
outlet
change
pass by
themselves.
Jessica Ware coming out of her net and realizing they had an opportunity for an odd-man rush.
Carrying the puck in the offensive zone is Grace Gibbons. They call her Gibby.
Gibby!
In the locker room. Great analysis, I should say a comparison there at McCrystal to the great Gibby of iCarly. Now trying to take it into the offensive zone was Alana Nevin. Puck was broken up by the Rams, as making a couple nifty moves into the offensive zone are the Lady Lions, McKenna Colella to be exact. As both teams get situated here to start the third period, it's going to be very crucial for, another shot on, it was a shot on that was not controlled by Jess Ware very clearly, but the Lady Lions were able to clear the zone. Puck is touched forward offsides. As I was trying to just mention, it's going to be very important for the Rams to start this third period to get as many chances on goal as possible. We saw at the end of the first period, shots on net are really going to matter here, as a wicked wrister from the top put the Lady Lions on the board to start this game. Now both teams looking for the extending goal or the tying goal if you were a Ram. Now the goal scorer, one of the goal scorers for the Lady Lions, Bella Salvino, assisting pressure outside of the zone. Now controlling it with her glove is Jess Warren. We'll have a whistle with just 2 minutes played here in this third period. Shots on goal are 29-18 in favor of the Lady Lions. We had mentioned it a few times, but it has completely shifted. At one point, the Rams had a almost 10-shot lead in the first period, and now it's over a 10-shot lead.
It's all about forechecking and pressure in the O-zone. Now, Rhode Island's had a lot of shot attempts, but none of them have found the net after the first period in particular because of the Penn State defenseman, and Jessica Ware has really had a beat on them. But the defensemen have just been absolutely fantastic today.
Both teams battling for possession of the puck here. No big offensive zone time, no big offensive zone chances for either team to start this third period, as both teams are really hot trying to get that next goal, Alex.
Yeah, absolutely. And if you were watching it in the second period, you could see that both teams were going punch, counter punch. And there's a counter punch right there.
The tying goal, we were just looking for it, and now it is here. The Rams have tied this game up with just not even 3 minutes played here in the third period. A little chef celebration as Jenna Noguera ties this game up for Rhode Island.
Yeah, good celebration there, because you should keep letting her cook. She absolutely got the great rebound there. She knew exactly what she was about to do with it and potted it home. Fantastic play there to tie it up. That's what they've been looking for all night.
Way to stick with the rebound there for Noguera. The New Bedford native stuffed the puck in on the far side to the left of Jessica Ware to tie this game up at 2. A critical goal for the Rams, and now we have a brand new slate. It is essentially 0-0 here at Pegula, tie game at 2 here in the final period, which could be the final period, I should say, of the first game of the series.
Hockey. Hey, the only thing that's better than hockey? Free hockey.
Absolutely, Alex. Couldn't have said it better myself.
Like I said, the beginning of this period is going to tell you a lot about the resolve of this team. First game of the season, it might be a little bit hard to find some of the energy. They come right out there and stick with the play, which is kind of how Penn State got their second goal, sticking with the play. And it's basically who can get the finer details, who can finish the play. That's going to decide who's going to win this game.
Lady Lions now a bit on their heels as they just let up the tying goal to the Rams. Look to have all the momentum here to start the third period. Taking it the other way, and now a shot on was saved by Ware. Puck was put on net by the forward Emily Jedson, first line center for the Rams. Now going the other way are the Lady Lions with some numbers in the offensive zone. Attempted to drop it off in the near corner was California Bailey.
That's nice.
Sending it the length of the ice for the Rams. It's going to be touched up by Chiango for an icing. 16-12 remaining in the third period, Alex. A massive goal for the Rams here to start the third period.
I mean, it just completely shifted the game. Penn State had all of the momentum, especially going into the locker room. And whatever the two assistant coaches told the Rams in the locker room worked, and they came out and worked their butts off to get that goal right there. Just sustained pressure and the defensive zone breakdown for the Lady Lions. That's exactly what they were looking for. Now, you want to see them, if you're a Lady Lion fan, you want to see them respond like they did after the first goal and come out even stronger than they were before.
Coaches for the Rams are Laura Hill and Haley Mullins, doing a fantastic job helping out the head coach who's unable to be here today for the Rams. Trying to do the most that they can in their opening game. Pinto now with a shot. Easily controlled by O'Brien, and whistle is blown. Face-off is going to be dropped to the right of O'Brien, as the Lady Lions will get a change offensively after the whistle. 15:50 to go here in the third period. Shots are 30-20 in favor of Penn State.
Big face-off here. Last couple of times you see Penn State have an offensive face-off, they've kind of given it up and they're trying to get back to which is what they did right there. She a shot deflected, rebound, score! Lady Lions take the lead on a fantastic rebound, exactly what they were looking for. By Katie Zaleski. Absolutely fantastic. Her second goal of the night. Exactly what you're looking for. Again, she's always right there in the middle of the play. And her skill right there, just finding the puck and potting it in the back of the net with a wicked wrister. And Penn State takes the lead.
Perfect response there by Zaleski as she finds the back of the net. I mean, I can't even just say how big of a goal that was for Penn State, responding very well to the equalizing goal from the Rams to put their team back up by 1 goal.
Now, let me take a little bit of credit here. I did say right before that this face-off was huge, and that's because Penn State's gotten most of their opportunities right off of the face-off and getting it right to the defenseman for a shot and a deflection. And that's what they're trying to be doing all game, and they're finally executed. And you can see what it can look like when they're fully going and fully operational.
Now with the puck with a head of steam on the far side is Bonfiglio, one of the goal scorers for the Rams. Cami Selaski, her first goal of the night. Goals are by Selaski, Willie, and Salvino for the Lady Lions. And for the Rams, it is Bonfiglio. And I remember it was Noguera who got the second one early in the third period for the Rams.
I like to highlight how that's Zaleski's second goal of the night, and that's all due to her speed and her awareness of what to do with the puck. Her speed has allowed her to get open, to wriggle her way into an opportunity to get that puck. Her speed is changing the game.
Now a stuffing attempt by the Rams in their offensive zone was stopped there by Ware with the pad. We'll have a face-off to her right, as the Lady Lions will get a change here offensively, with their top line getting some rest. Selaski, Willie, and Bars, who have really stood out here in the second half of the game.
A top line has just been churning all night.
Absolutely. Great. I love that word there, churn. We use that a lot here at Penn State.
Gotta open the thesaurus here.
Yeah, McCrystal, your thesaurus is twice the size of everybody else's, if I'm going to be honest.
I'm no Doc Emmerich, let me tell you.
Seen a lot of words come out of this man's mouth that I've never heard anybody else say before in my entire life.
Yeah.
As the puck was thrown on softly by Nevin.
I think I said discombobulated 2 times tonight.
You did, and I love that word.
Which is not a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice.
Listen, once it comes out once, it's going to come out a couple times. That's what happens with broadcasting. And now your sisters with the puck behind the net offensively for the Lady Lions, and now numbers going the other way.
Fantastic play.
What a great player with the stick there by Ashley Chiango, who's been making a ton of big plays defensively for the Lady Lions, stopping a lot of crucial opportunities for the Rams. Now trying to get that equalizing goal back, which they had in the first period. And then
another fantastic breakout.
That.
The breakouts have been the difference in the face-offs.
Really now looking for her second goal of the night as a shot was deflected into the netting.
That's the first time it's gone to the netting all night. It really is. We hadn't seen that yet.
Haven't seen that just in general by a hockey team.
And you know why? It's because both teams have controlled the puck very, very well, and every time there was a shot on net, the goalies have just controlled the rebounds almost every time. When you don't see them control the rebounds, that's when trouble is created.
Puck is dropped to the left of O'Brien, and now going the other way are the Rams, looking for that equalizing goal yet again. Puck's now behind the net of Ware. Controlling it along the boards is Ashley Chiango, the defenseman for the Lady Lions. It's now sent down behind the net of Ware, and hard on the forecheck is Tanner. Tanner throws it in front, unable to find a Ram, and now the puck is thrown on net. Unable to find Ware, went to the left of her.
I think the key has been controlling rebounds. I mean, almost 5 of the goals, none of them have been a clean shot, because the goalies have been almost fantastic in the first shot. You know what the coaches always say, the first shot's always the goalie's responsibility, the second shot's up to the defenseman. And that's when you've seen dangerous chances being created tonight. That's why you see Penn State with the advantage. They've been able to capitalize better.
California Bailey now taking it into the zone for the Lady Lions, and she's taken down behind the net of O'Brien. No whistle on the play. 2-on-1 battle for the puck now in the near corner as the Rams try and fend off the Lady Lions, who are looking to add to their lead in the third period. Puck is thrown on net.
Just keep shooting, keep shooting. That's the goal.
Even though it was a weak chance towards the outside of the post, it was controlled safely by O'Brien with the glove, and we'll have a face-off to the left of her as both teams get a change here. The 2-14s now in the center dot. Who will win the face-off? It's won by the Lady Lions. That is Pinto, the darker blue 14. And now the lighter blue 14 going the other way is Megan Wentworth from Rollins Ford, New Hampshire. Now a chance now for the Rams. Big save there by Ware.
Save by Ware.
Wow. Big save there by Ware. Like you just said, a point-blank opportunity for the Rams, trying to get that tying goal as time is dwindling here in the third period. 12:04 to go. Shots are 32-23 in favor of the Lady Lions. Putting a bunch of pressure here now in the last couple minutes are the Rams, as
I'm sensing a theme wherever there's a big momentum shift, you'll kind of see both teams get very loose with the puck. As you can see, Zaretsky's trying to spring up the boards, and she's cherry picking a little bit. They get outlets pass right to her. It's just skating down the ice, and she's trying to get a shot on net, but it's covered up by O'Brien. As they both score a goal by themselves, game's still tied because they were both in the net at the same time.
Rather that was Celgin and Cataldo slid into the net, knocking it off its bearings. Both teams will get a change here. Top unit out now for the Lady Lions. They have Celgin, Willie, and Bars. And on defense,
I'm going to say, watch the play off the face-off here. It's very key.
Celgin has been great in the face-off dot so far, going up against Jedson.
Right.
Celgin wins another face-off. To the top of the key, shot on was deflected by a Ram, and now another one just went wide of O'Brien.
Making me look smart out here.
Celgin now battling for the puck with Willie supporting behind the net. Controlling it now on the near side is Audrey Rowan, top forward for the Rams. They have their front three up there now. As controlling it down below is Jedson, trying to throw it in front, unable to do so, and quickly taken away by Bella Salvino.
That's the biggest difference so far. The coverage that has been in the slot for both sides, Penn State's just been absolutely smothering them every time they get a shot in the slot. And the only times they haven't have been the times they've given up goals. And the reason Penn State's had so many more chances is because just the Rams have just had a little bit more blown coverage in the slot area, and the rebounds have just been that much easier to clean up. And the speed of getting to those openings have just been a little bit better from Penn State.
Definitely, Alex.
The key has been speed and quickness.
And definitely open ice, as that's been a really big story so far. Trying to get that space to create a chance to maybe get that one or second chance opportunity. As the puck is going to be dropped to the left of Ware. And looking to clear the zone now are the Lady Lions with some speedy forwards out there now. Celgin being one of them.
You see Zaretsky, she's trying to they're trying to headman it to her every single time. As you see, they do it right there as she tries to get up the gut and try to get a shot up. She gets tripped up.
Celgin taken down, now Willie controlling it behind the net, creating an option now for her teammates. Willie, another nifty move here on the near corner, and now a backhander was thrown on, unable to find the goalie O'Brien.
She's just making some stuff right moves there.
Celgin with a backhander trying to throw it in front of the net, unable to do so. And now a couple more opportunities. Nevin now on the ice with that top group, looking to get involved with her offensively as she controls the puck now in the far corner, sending it to the top for Pisano. Pisano looking to dump it down and now controlling it on the far boards, jumping it all the way down. Alana Nevin now.
Ethan, halfway through the period, who do you think has the upper hand right now?
I would think that the Lady Lions do, just looking on how they looked offensively within the past couple minutes after taking the lead yet again, a courtesy of Cami Celgin, as they now control the puck defensively, looking to go up with some fresh forwards.
Fantastic outlet passes in the last couple minutes by the Lady Lions, especially ones where they're trying to spring Zaretsky up the right wing.
Giango and Pisano on defense for the Lady Lions as they look to fend off the Rams, and now a 2-on-1
another outlet pass
from the Lady Lions. McCrystal now with the puck in the near corner, throws it on net, unable to find O'Brien, which the puck will get to her, and she'll cover with 9:27 remaining in the third period. The score is still 3-2 in favor of the Lady Lions.
I don't know if it's you, Ethan, but I feel like the Lady Lions have found a little bit of a flaw in Rhode Island's back chat, and they've just been trying to bounce it off the boards and spring people up the middle the entire time of the third period, and it's been working wonders for them so far.
Second line for the Lady Lions takes a seat here with just under 10 minutes to go here in the third period. Lead is to the Lady Lions. Controlling it now at the top of the key is Deirdre Murphy with a slapper who just went wide.
Shades of the first goal
Jalen
again.
O'Brien did not see that one, as the puck is now controlled down below by one of the goal scorers for the Lady Lions, Salvino, who throws a backhander on net, and it's controlled by O'Brien, no problem.
Now, next time there's a sustained offsets of pressure right there, I want all the viewers to look right in front of the net. There's a huge battle going in front of the net, And that's been the difference. Rhode Island has not been winning those battles in front of the net, in front of Jessica Ware, but Penn State has been winning them in front of O'Brien. And I want you to watch that, because whoever wins that battle, when that puck is flung on the net, which it will be flung on the net, just watch where it goes, because that battle is absolutely key to who scores the next goal.
A little bit of a adjustment there by Maya Duthie on the face-off, as she was lined up a little bit towards the far side of the board, the near side of us. But we'll have another face-off again to the left of O'Brien, courtesy of an icing from the Rams. No changes on either side. Rams looking for the equalizer. Lady Lions looking for the goal to extend their lead to 2. As the Rams will converge and try and figure out a game plan and exit their defensive zone. On the face-off for them is Megan Wentworth going up against Erica Ginn. Winning the face-off is Ginn, and the Lady Lions will control the puck offensively off the face-off. Sending the puck all the way down and now going off for a change is Duffy. Puck is now thrown out of the defensive zone of the Rams. As the Lady Lions are looking to control here, they have a bit of momentum as of right now.
It feels like they've kind of found a crack in their defense when they're trying to push it up. Too much of it, they're just passing it a lot more, just headmanning it before the defensemen of the Rams can react.
The cycling that the Rams were doing in the first period is most likely what they're going to need to do towards the end of this third period to try and tie this one up.
The problem is Penn State's forechecking has become so suffocating that they just have not been allowed to breathe for 5 seconds. And it has just not allowed them to cycle the way they've been wanting to.
A couple moves in the neutral zone now, entering now for the Rams. A great opportunity there by Penny Spack. Unable to get a quality shot on. Made a couple moves through the defense of the Lady Lions, but that puck was stopped easily by the glove of Jessica Ware, as the Lady Lions will get a full change here on both sides of the puck.
Another key part of Jessica Ware's fantastic outing tonight has her ability to just snuff out any opportunities that could potentially come from her not controlling a rebound.
Face-offs won by the Rams, trying to get an opportunity here to try and tie this game, and the puck was thrown on, went wide to the right of Ware. Big breakout pass intended for Willie was intercepted in the middle of the ice by Audrey Rowan. A big variety, different states here from
forecheck. Watch out
from the Rams. You got players from Rhode Island, Connecticut, Massachusetts, New Jersey,
all across New England,
Virginia.
Everything's represented. I think I see an Arizona in there, don't I? Yes, Idaho.
There's a bunch of different ones here, and a shot. Jess Ware didn't know where that one was underneath her pad, and a scary opportunity for the Lady Lions was saved by Ware. Rams looking for the tying goal with just over 7 minutes to go in the third period. Rams go for a change as they send out their top unit. Rather, their second unit featuring Gibbons, Batacci, and Stevens. Winning the faceoff for the Rams was Batacci, who's been all over the ice tonight. Top unit out there for the Lady Lions. Not controlling the puck behind the net is Veronica Grove, giving it up to the Rams, and a grade A chance, a cross-crease opportunity for the Rams.
That's the best opportunity they've had all night. Just purely manufactured.
Great shot at the top of the blue line, deflected, another chance for the Rams. And
they want to sit on this.
Yeah, it looks like they're really hungry for this equalizing goal here. Big shift for the Rams. Lady Lions
they're going to clear this immediately.
Now. Willie now with the puck, dropping it off for Bars, and now the puck is in safety zone.
Oh,
Bars with a shot and a big save off the shoulder of O'Brien to keep this a one-goal game. Solaski now tries to make a windmill move in the near circle, and Willie tries to throw it in front with a couple of moves, unable to do so. Teams going back and forth here, just over 6 minutes to go in the third period. Controlling possession of the offensive zone are the Rams, and a quick shot was saved by Jessica Ware. Both teams get a change here.
6:06 left in the third period. You're going to see Rhode Island just ratchet up the pressure here and take more risks offensively because they're down. And all the pressure's on them to score, and Penn State's going to try and keep it in the offensive zone of the Rams and trying to get it out of the hair of Jessica Ware.
Got to be careful of these shots from the top of the key. And another a big chance for the Rams. Unable to get a shot on there was Noguera, who already has a goal in this one, looking for her second tally tonight on the score sheet.
You see her eyes kind of lit up. She was not expecting that puck to be there. She did not have enough time to react.
Noguera now tries to make a couple passes and string an offensive zone possession for the Rams. As looking to control it the other way are the Lady Lions. Alana Nevin now on her backhand, circling it behind the net, looking for an open lady in the middle of the ice, unable to find one. Puck slapped on the near boards as the Rams will control the puck now in the defensive zone.
Penn State really looking for the dagger here, but they don't want to take too many risks so they don't get an odd man rush on their backs.
Big chance here by the Lady Lions was covered easily by Caitlin O'Brien, who's done a fantastic job to keep this a one-goal game here late in the third period.
Yeah, absolutely. Jessica Ware, both goalies, for that matter, have been absolutely showing out. I'm pretty sure almost all of these goals have just been off rebounds. They've been making every single save they've been supposed to save. And another key face-off here, as possession is key at this part of the game.
Puck is almost cleared out of the defensive zone. And now a 2-on-1 developing for the Rams, looking to go the other way. A big opportunity now, and a shot on just didn't reach the net of Ware, as a flutter shot just went to the right of her. Puck is now behind the net of Ware, as the Lady Lions need to control the puck in the slot, which is in there now. And a great clear there by the Lady Lions. Kept in the zone now, and a big slapper. Another opportunity, and the puck is went wide. Big opportunity there for Claire Falcone. Haven't said her name a ton tonight, but she almost had the biggest shot of the game.
You're seeing the ice really open up here as you see Rhode Island getting very, very desperate.
Puck is thrown on again at the top of the blue line there by Penny Spack, who's made a couple fantastic moves so far tonight for her team, as both teams will get a full change just under 5 minutes to go. It is crunch time here at the third in Pegula Ice Arena, State College, Pennsylvania. So happy that you guys could join us tonight for a fantastic match.
Face-off is key right here.
Between the Lady Lions and the Rams. Puck is cleared out of the defensive zone of the Lady Lions, and retreating back is number 6, Olivia Johnson.
Now, Ethan, how conservative do you think they might be with the empty net?
Shot on, doesn't know where it is, looking behind
Oh!
it. There's going to be a penalty. This is the last thing that you needed if you were a Lady Lion. Referee had his hand up, and it looks like the Lady Lions are going to be man down in a very crucial part of this period. Towards the end of the game, an unneeded penalty was taken by the Lady Lions, and now the third power play for the Rams is going to
If I'm the Rams assistant coach, I take a timeout right now. I think the Lions are calling a timeout. The Lady Lions are calling a timeout here. They want to set up their penalty kill. Likely another box. Yes, and the timeout has officially been called, as both teams have time to talk it over. Now, Ethan, do you think they might try and empty the net here and try to get a 6-on-4 to kind of catch them off guard and rush them?
I'm not sure what the assistant coaches are thinking.
There's 4 minutes left.
You do have a man advantage. You're on a 5-on-4 power play for the next 2 minutes. If you're unable to score, then what do you think? Then you can go on another power play, technically, if you pull the goalie. But if I'm the coach, I'm letting this power play develop, because you had 2 missed opportunities in the first period. So just kind of giving your team a chance to work their power play. And if they're unable to do so after the penalty, then I would definitely look to my goalie and try and get that extra skater out there.
I would let them cook for a bit. I think it's way too early to take out. I'd take out the goalie by far. And I think the Rams have been generating the best opportunity they've gotten all game. And I think that's why the coach of the Lady Lions just called a timeout, because he probably wants to just rein that back in, get them a little breather, get them some water, because this is probably the group you're going to see out for the majority of the game. They're probably going to shorten up the bench here.
Both teams still huddled up on their bench side, on the respective bench sides. They'll now break the huddle, and referees will escort them to the correct circle.
It'll be seen if Rhode Island wants to run a box +1 or an umbrella here. I think they're going to try and run a box +1 and trying to have someone shoved away, get the eyes off of Jessica Ware so they can open up some slots for some shots here.
O'Brien remaining in net for the Rams, as we were just speaking to that. Definitely going to keep an eye on Coach Hill.
Watch
and Coach
the battle
Mullins.
in front of the net. That is going to be key. They want to take away Jessica Ware's eyes.
The penalty was assessed to Maya Duthie. Puck is now puck is accidentally hit into the neutral ice.
Penn State will not be aggressive on the forecheck here. They're gonna be as
Regaining
conservative
offensive
as they
possession
can
is
be.
one of the goal scorers for the Rams. Bonfiglio, but a great defensive play there by Melanie Pisano to get the puck out of the zone for the Lady Lions. Now looking to set up a really big offensive zone possession here for the Rams as they have a power play for the next minute and 30 seconds, trying to generate some chances to get that equalizing goal. Great stick check there by Celgin, and she looks to go the other way, controlling it on her backhand, unable to make a move around the defender.
Oh, I don't know if she wanted to cover that up. That is not a good idea. I know she's trying to protect the puck there, but you want to try and spring a breakout, and the offensive zone draw here for the Lady Lions very much kills a lot of the momentum they had on the power play there. They still have 1:13 left on the power play, but now Penn State has an opportunity with McCrystal, no relation, actually full relation to me, and they win the face-off there and they get a clean shot and maybe possession as they try to spring a breakout here, but it's not odd man.
Nevin, McCrystal, Chiango, and Pisano, the four skaters out there for the Lady Lions. Big chance there on the far side. Shot went wide by Jenna Stevens, and the puck's cleared the length of the ice with 55 seconds remaining on the power play for the Rams. Very critical time as they're looking for the equalizing goal in this one. Third period, just under 3 minutes to go.
The key is the Rams have just not had any time to get set up. Every single time they try to get something going, there's always a Penn State forechecking very aggressively on the puck, as you see right there. And here's a shot, and it's snared by Ware.
Slot shot there, big opportunity by Jillian Johannes. Easy stop by Ware as she squared up to that shot right outside her goal crease. And we'll have a face-off to the left of Ware. If it wasn't crunch time a couple minutes ago, it is definitely crunch time now, as both teams are looking for the next goal to either extend the lead or tie this one up. A lot of slot passes.
45 seconds left in the penalty kill, and now the Rams are really thinking about taking out O'Brien for the extra attacker here. Anything they're trying to get going here, it's just not working. So they might need to take some more risks here, as they might try to push the puck up and take some offensive risks.
We'll keep an eye on the coaches for the Rams, as they will most likely look to bring O'Brien to the bench and get an extra skater out there.
Wait till they sustain pressure, and then they're coming.
Teams are back at even strength. Out of the penalty box for the Lady Lions is Maya Duthie, and she controls the puck now. 3-on-1 for the Lady Lions, trying to put this game away. Shot on. Controlled by O'Brien with the chest. Just a second under 2 minutes to go in this third
Shot
period.
number 40 for the Lady Lions. It's just showing you how everything's getting through, and it doesn't even matter the quality of shots. They don't ask how, they ask how many, and they've gotten a lot of shots on net, and you're seeing that reflect in the score sheet.
Top line out there for both teams. Crucial for remaining 2 minutes in the third period.
It's a game of possession. Penn State wants to try and pin the puck right deep.
Now a big opportunity the other way for Bonfiglio, one of the goal scorers for the Rams, as she controls the puck on her forehand behind the net of
O'Brien looks
Ware.
like she's trying to get to the bench.
And a chance there for the Rams. That shot just went wide to the right of Ware. Multiple opportunities coming for the Rams, trying to equalize this game in their first of the season. That puck was shot on and gloved by Ware on the ice. Minute and 30 seconds to go in this one. O'Brien just outside of her crease, giving a little bit of a glance to her bench.
Yeah, as the Rams, you couldn't see this on the broadcast, as the Rams were going down there, O'Brien started skating towards the bench, putting her hand up, and her assistant coaches started giving her the stop sign, as the Rams think they have a real opportunity to score here without emptying the net.
Top unit out there for the Lady Lions as Willie sends the puck into the neutral zone, and touching back up are the Rams as they look to set up an offensive chance now, looking for the equalizer in their opening game of the season. Tough group out there for the Lady Lions. It's going to be really difficult for the Rams to try and get anything going offensively, as they can't even seem to get in the zone. And now a 2-on-1 developing. As I say, that slot just went wide to the right of Ware. Puck is now on the far boards, as Erin McDonald announces to the crowd that there is 1 minute remaining in the third period. Fasten your seatbelts. We're in for an interesting final minute to play here at the Pegula Ice Arena between the Lady Lions and the Rams. Puck now on the near side. Breakout pass intended for the forward, Grace
Rams
Gibbons.
are not getting the possession they need to get O'Brien out of the net. They might not see the puller at this point.
Great defensive Forecheck by Catherine Willie and Katie Bars. They're a tired
O'Brien to the bench, and here comes the extra attacker.
6-on-5 now for the Rams as they look to control the puck in their offensive zone. Kept at the top of the blue line, and now here we go. Last chance effort for the Rams. Now a chance shot on just went wide to the right of Ware. Willie now with the puck. With the far side with nobody on her. She
That's
sends
nice.
it all the way down. And with 5 seconds to go, puck is whistled down. 3 seconds to
Whoa.
go. And now just under 3 seconds to go. 2.7 shows on the clock. We're going to have enough time for one more face-off.
Now, Rams still have their timeout. I'm pretty sure the Lady Lions use it.
Not sure. But there's going to be the final face-off. What would
use the
seem like
timeout by now.
the final face-off to the right of Jess Ware. Just got to get bodies stacked up in the slot. No more big chances for the Rams. If you're the Lady Lions, referee drops the puck and it is won by the Rams. Shot on, didn't get at the net. And the final whistle blows and the Lady Lions are victorious.
Ethan, what would you say is I would say the main two stars tonight, I would have to say Zaretsky and Jessica Ware. I mean, they were just fantastic tonight. I mean, if you look at the score sheet, and the eye test shows you that they were absolutely key in the Lady Lions' victory tonight. But honestly, whole team win. Team defense was the absolute key tonight in the controlling of rebounds, and Lady Lions controlled possession and the rebounds all the way.
The final score tonight from Pegula Ice Arena is 3-2 in favor of the Penn State Lady Lions. Thank you so much for tuning into tonight's stream. My name is Ethan Zaretsky. Joined alongside me is Alex McCrystal. Wanted to give another big shout out to Carter again for directing the stream
awesome.
tonight. Do not want to miss tomorrow's game between the Rams and the Lady Lions. Game 2 in this series, 1 o'clock tomorrow. We'll see you then.